I've never seen my garden have so many butterflies in it in the 30 years that I've lived here. The numbers of whites currently is quite astonishing, especially in view of recent years. So far this morning, the butterflies I've recorded have been 6 large whites, a couple of small whites, peacock, 2 commas, and gatekeeper. In fact, gatekeeper's around the white valerian, just mucking around and chasing a couple of small whites there. It's a phenomenal summer for butterflies here in Nottinghamshire, at least. I don't care what anybody says. It's a huge turn on the numbers that we've had, and so welcome it is too. How long this abundance lasts for is largely dictated by the weather, and certainly butterflies this year are enjoying the sunny weather that we're having. But it's not just butterflies that are doing so well, it's insects in general. I've had lots of bumblebees. The place is full of bumblebees here. I don't think I've seen so many bumblebees when the ceanothus, the bee tree, has been out of flower. It's a super year. Hoverflies too, increasing. But thankfully, this is a picture that a lot of people across the UK seem to be noticing. It's a lovely, sunny and very warm morning here at home. It'll be another hot day as we rapidly head towards another heat wave. Another few days of very warm, if not hot weather. But the garden is just alive. It's still early yet, but you may well see the gatekeeper flitting around. It's just coming round over the Erysemum. It's heading our way. Small skipper was in this garden yesterday, and over the last few days I've had meadow brown, other gatekeepers, ringlets, holly blue, red admiral, or several red admirals to be honest, still getting small tortoiseshells, and several peacocks too. There's a peacock on the white valerian in the background there. It's just nice to hear so many bumblebees. And of late, out and about in the field, it's almost like old times. Good numbers of wasps visiting flowers. Wasps, to many people's delight, have had a poor showing over the last few years. They've really suffered with numbers. This year they seem to be doing well, like most other insects. Another comma has come to join the party. There's 3 now knocking round. When it's a day like this, I look upon it as sort of the fruits of one's labour, preparing the garden for insects in this manner. This garden is a nectar source above all, and it certainly paid off. It paid off in a way I couldn't have imagined several months ago. I didn't think we were going to get a year like this. I knew there was going to be a bounce back by many species from the poor numbers of 2024, but I didn't expect the bounce back to be so great as it is. I'm seeing lots and lots, really big numbers of large whites when I get out and about. And it's evident here too. I've never had counts of large whites that I'm getting. And of course, there's an ever-changing range of individual butterflies of a species and individual species. It's surprising that I have 2 records of white letter hair streak for this garden. That's in the old days when we had hempagrimony. And as you can see, this is just a terraced house with a small garden. But I didn't think that there'd be so much bumblebee activity with so many bumblebees. And that's absolutely fabulous to see. It really is. It's an absolute joy to sit here. And of course, for this being the only garden with flowers locally here, they're all attracted to it. Anything that flies over pops in for a drink of the amber nectar, so to speak, and then they'll move off. 2 of the large whites that have just been in this garden have gone up and over. Another one's just gone over, and another one's coming in through the garden and up and over. Could there be some northerly migration on the go? If you have a nice garden, time spent in that garden is well worth the effort. It really is. And you shouldn't be toiling away in your garden constantly. A garden shouldn't be hard work, not in my mind. They should be for doing this. Sitting in and enjoying the flowers and the insects that those flowers attract. What a year for insects. Even I didn't think I'd be saying that.